The UFC Performance Institute in Mexico City caught on fire. Dana White said UFC PI Mexico caught on fire tonight. Effin' brutal. Mexico City Fire Department tweets that it was the sauna at the UFC PI in Mexico City that was the issue. The sauna area burned down completely and damaged walls and finishes. The sauna at the PI was massive and fit over 10 people comfortably. Can confirm that everyone at the Mexico City PI is okay. The PI in Mexico opened in February of last year. It's 30,000 square feet, and it was estimated to cost $13 million to make. Fabian Edwards wins the decision over Silveira and advances to the middleweight PFL finals. Sullivan Cauley won a decision over Phil Davis. Sergio Pettis won a decision over Rafion Stotts.
How'd you feel about that win? Honestly, I felt it was really close. I could have saw it be more of a draw. I'm surprised it went my way, to be honest, but I'll take him while I could get him. So we'll get back to the drawing board and get better from this one.
How was that, fighting your former teammate?
It was the hardest thing I've ever done in my career. I never want to do that again. So PFL, please don't put me in another situation like that. That was really rough. I got mad love for Rafion. To go out there and try to hurt him was tough. It really was the hardest thing I've ever had to go through in my whole life, in my whole career. So never again, hopefully.
I mean, you guys are smart MMA guys, right? When you put two guys that have a history together and they train together, how many times have those been bangers? I wouldn't say very often, right? So I was a little bit worried about that, and that's kind of what we had tonight. And then you have all the love afterwards. I'm telling you right now that I respect both guys and I respect the judges and all that, but this is a new PFL. And you got to come out. If you're going to fight, I don't care if it's against a guy that you trained against 3 or 4 years ago. You got to show that you want to be here, and you got to come out and you got to fight for 15 minutes if that's what it takes. And I did not think we had that tonight. So it wasn't like I felt one way or the other, but it certainly, to me, did you think that he won the fight tonight? You can be honest. You can be honest. Yeah, I think a lot of people didn't think so. You know, and we're so stuck in the traditional ways of, well, that's not why I'm standing here. We're here to be honest and talk it out, right? And I just don't particularly like guys that, because to be honest with you, we interviewed Pettis after his fight tonight, and we asked him, and we're like, what was that like? You know what he said? It was the worst thing I've ever done. I hated it.
It's the best moment of my life so far. You know, I've been dreaming of stepping up against big opponents like this since I was a little kid watching this sport. You know, I remember I played the UFC video game when I was a little kid, and Phil Davis was on it. So this is a big moment for me, and it was a big test for myself to see what I was made of. And, you know, I had to dig really deep there against a fucking tough guy to get it done.
Of your winner by split decision, moving on to the finals of the PFL World Tournament.
You know, you had your first face-off. Give me the early assessment of this finals matchup.
You want to ask me how I'm going to finish him? I'll do exactly what he said he was going to do. I'll batter him. Yeah, I'm going to batter you. I'm going to use your exact name. I just got battered.
You just got battered?
I just beat him worse than you beat him.
You just got battered?
I beat him worse than you beat him.
Watch the fight back, mate.
Yeah, I'm going to watch the fight back. I don't need to watch it back. Nah. I outstruck him worse than you did. All you did was land 2 fucking uppercuts whenever you fought him, bro. That's it. That's it. You got held against the cage the entire time, bro. You got nothing for me. 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 You keep talking. Listen, he keeps talking. Nah, he keeps talking about Johnny Eblin. Wait till you get in there with me, bro. You keep talking about Johnny Eblin. Wait, I'm gonna slap you on the cage. Nah, just because I look good, you mad because I look good? Look at you. Yeah, you got a big ass forehead. Whose idea? Whose idea? That's a big ass target for me to hit. Yeah, I'm going to. August 21st is gonna be fun as hell. It's gonna be fun as hell, baby. It's gonna be fun as hell. I can't fucking wait. Yeah.
Dalton Rosta, Fabian Edwards for a World Tournament final. August 21st. Thank you both for joining us on the post-fight show. I very much look forward to that fight.
Valentin Moldavsky landed a knee to the groin of Alexander Romanov, and he could not continue. He actually had to be stretchered out of there. The fight ends as a no contest, but they need somebody to go into the finals of the heavyweight tournament, so the judges picked Romanov to go forward. If he's not injured by that time, he will fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Blake Grice calls a halt to this fight due to accidental foul at 4 minutes, 26 seconds into the first round. The judges have selected Alexander Romanov to advance to the finals of the 2024
Antonio Carlos Jr. won a unanimous decision over Simeon Powell.
Right now.
I'm feeling great, a good victory against a tough guy. I just saw Dalton going on his walk to the fight, and just feeling like he's gonna be the ATT day.
Are you so excited to be going to the World Tournament Finals?
Yeah, I know that place. I know Hollywood, where the final is gonna be. That's where I got my belt in 2021. I wanna do it again.
Let's get you another belt.
Let's do it.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Ali Walsh, who was like a minus 1,400 favorite in this fight, ended up losing by arm triangle in the second round to Gibbs.
Against the towering finisher. And the new face of MMA, Dakota Ditcheva. Plus, the launch of the PFL's third regional league, PFL Africa.
I am the king of Africa.
This is PFL Cape Town.
Holly Holm, no longer in the UFC, returning to boxing. She will be facing Yolanda Vega on Jake Paul's card on Saturday night.
If we are together, we can do big things like Dana White. You guys make us like look at we are competing, but no, I'm not. I always like Dana White. I like and I respect all the UFC fighters. And I think in this we can show people if we are together, we can do big things. So I'm very glad to work with Dana White and obviously everybody involved in this big fight, Turki Alachi, Netflix, Nick Khan, everybody. So I'm glad to go with this guy. So I always like him and he knows.